Hello YouTube, and welcome to my latest video. Will I unbox an undamaged Mego Wonder Woman New 52 today? We'll answer that question before this video is over. Before we get to that unboxing though, why don't we take a look at the 2018 Marty Abrams Presents Mego Wonder Woman. This first appeared in advance of its Target release at San Diego Comic-Con in very limited numbers. It was available in Target right at the very end of July of 2018, but was mostly available and found in August of 2018. I do remember not having any trouble at all finding it at my local Target stores or other Target stores that I shopped at when it was available. It's a Target exclusive, as I mentioned, limited to 8,000 pieces. There's a gold holographic sticker that will show you which number that you have. You'll see here that I have number 5,720 of 8,000. This is, of course, modeled after the classic Linda Carter as Wonder Woman dolls from the 1970s that Mego produced, those highly sought after by collectors. That line included 4 different dolls: Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor, Queen Hippolyta, and Nubia. And there were variants of those. What I find very interesting in this release are the straps that you hopefully can see, sorry for the glare, on this Wonder Woman figure. That is very reminiscent to me of the second version of the original Mego doll. Although these are invisible straps that are holding the top up, the second version of the original Mego doll had classic red straps. The first version had a painted on top. So whenever I look at this figure and think about the original classic that it's based on, it's those invisible straps that really bring back the homage to me. This sold for $19.99 when it was in stores at Target. Take a look at the box. The panel shows you other figures in this first wave, and this was wave number 1, which included Wonder Woman, Batman, General Zod, and Harley Quinn. The other side also promotes the same figures in the same wave, just in a different order of the artwork. And then the back tells you a little bit more of the selling points of this item. It's a 14-inch figure, officially licensed edition, with 14 points of articulation. You find those in the neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, torso, hips, knees, and ankles. Officially licensed, authentic retro packaging, pose figure in any action position, original Mego toy line and quality, limited edition, numbered for collectability. Collect them all. We have the Wonder Woman logo at the very bottom of the box. And at the top, exact same thing, just in a different color. So incidentally, since we talked about wave number 1, if you were curious who was in wave number 2, that included Superman, Poison Ivy, Green Lantern, and Batgirl. A friend of mine got me Batgirl as a Christmas gift. My friend Joey did, so I thank him very much. I do remember seeing it in the stores. I didn't pick up one up in the stores because every one I saw ended up damaged somehow. Now, the Wonder Womans, I don't remember those being in that bad of a shape. But the Batgirls, all in the stores, all had some damage. I think mine got a little bit of shipping damage up in the upper corner, right here. A little crease in the box, but it was a Christmas gift. I absolutely love it. I would love to have all of the Megos, to be honest with you. I'd love to have a sealed version of them, and I'd love to have a second set that I could open up. You know, you have to divert your money and your space accordingly, which is why I don't do it, but I am pretty crazy about that. And even though we're going to focus on Wonder Woman for just for a second, we'll take a look at the Batgirl. Of course, the Batgirl The look is modeled after her very first appearance in Detective Comics number 359. The box, same thing, it promotes the other superheroes that are available in that wave. Same recipe as the box for the Wonder Woman. The selling points are on the back. And once again, the figures in that wave. I found it interesting that once the second wave landed, you couldn't find any of the first wave figures in the stores at all anymore. They have since gone on to do a third wave, which included Batman, Joker, Flash, and Lex Luthor. That got me thinking, if I could put together my wish list of Mego toys, which ones I would want to choose or have included in the wave. And the only two that really came to mind for me specifically would be a Supergirl. And I can't decide if I would want her in the 1970s look, like her original Mego, the 8-inch one with the V-neck shirt, kind of the pirate puffy sleeves and the shorts, or if I would like a 1980s one with the skirt, and it didn't matter if it had the headband or if it didn't have the headband, but either one of those versions or both would be pretty cool to me. I don't think I'd be able to resist one of those if they manufactured one. And of course, a Wonder Girl, Donna Troy's Wonder Girl from the Teen Titans, that would have to have the classic red jumpsuit with the stars, because that's my favorite costume. So I guess it's time right now to answer a question that I've had. We're going to do the unboxing for the new 52 Wonder Woman. Let me tell you why this is kind of a big deal for me. I have ordered this twice before from Amazon, and both times had to return it because it was damaged. The shipping box looked fine each time, but the figure inside was just not in good shape, and I hated having to return it. This figure, for some reason, I don't exactly know the story behind it, because you could never find it in stores, but a lot of the online retailers you could order it from. If you know the details about this, make sure to let me know. As a matter of fact, going on megofigures.com and looking at information about these figures, the Wonder Woman New 52 is not even listed as part of any wave, which also makes me start to wonder what other figures are out there too that aren't accounted about in the various waves or weren't for sale as Target exclusives. So I guess right now, this box completely undamaged. That, like I said, hasn't meant anything before. The two things I'm most curious about: is this figure going to be damaged? And number two, how messy will its hair be? Because I have seen other fellow collectors show theirs, and that hair looks like it's been through a tornado or something. It's been an experience. So it's time to do the official unboxing and keep our fingers crossed. Twice before I've ordered this from Amazon. And the reason that I've stuck with Amazon is because I had a gift certificate that pretty much covered the entire amount. This time, if it's damaged, I'm going to have to go to eBay or some other online retailer that can ship this a little bit better. Definitely the hair is the hair is pretty much covering up her face. Box condition, we got a big tear in the top right here. Oop. Got a big tear right there on the top. You see that the hair is kind of all over the place. Other than the tear on the top, the condition of the box is really good for the most part. That's a big tear though. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm probably going to return this and just order it from some other place that can ship it a little bit better and a little more secure, eBay or another online retailer. That's so funny though, because that hair literally is completely covering her face. But since we have it here, let's take a look at it. this 2019 New 52 was released in March of 2019. As I said, I've never seen one of these in the stores, and I'm not exactly sure. No one seems to claim it as an exclusive of any type of retailer or retail store. It's set in the New 52 style. There are straps. Once again, I was talking about the straps previously. Might be a little bit hard to see. And I apologize for the glare too. But they are there. Hair is always a mess. 14 inches, just like the previous version. 14 points of articulation also too. So that's been a check for you of the New 52s. You have the classic Wonder Woman. Excuse me, this has been a check for you of the Mego Wonder Womans, the New 52 version and the classic Wonder Woman. I apologize for that. Hope you've enjoyed my video. Let's give a subscriber shout out. I've finally gotten 2 subscribers. So every journey begins with a first step, and number 1, I have to thank Andre, who was my very first subscriber. I'm not surprised. Andre is a friend. He's a great Wonder Woman fan. He's awesome, and I was not surprised at all that he would become my very first subscriber. So thank you very much. Also like to give a shout out to Just a Rican and his comics channel, who subscribed as well and left me a very nice comment as well. If you'd like to be awesome like those 2 folks and subscribe, that would be cool. You can also leave a comment. Do you have any of these Mego figures? Do you have other ones? Which ones would you like to see them produce? Which ones would you not be able to resist if they produced a Mego version of? Anything, leave me a comment too. Of course, the notification bell will let you know when we upload new content to this channel. Doing any of those things, as I always say, would be wonderful. Thanks again for watching this video.